You keep saying, why should we care about men's feelings when women suffer way more? I'll tell you a story. Shani's Uncle Peter works roadworks in the deserts of Australia. It's a tough job. It's a big commute, long days in the heat, long hours. Pete's in his 60s now, but he still shows up every day, no fuss. His family calls him a workaholic. Young guys call him old school. He laughs and he just says, I'm just a man. He's the kind of man raised on big boys don't cry. And if it hurts, good. That means it's working. A couple of years ago, Pete tells me this story. One of the guys he works with, let's call him Jim, old school like Pete. You know, one of those guys that never complained, never took a sick day. Pete told me that Jim once cut the tip off his pinky by accident and still turned up to work the next day with the glove over the bandage. Anyway, one weekend, Pete goes to Jim's house for a barbecue. Everything seems normal. He doesn't know this though, but Jim has been keeping a secret that he can't let out. Jim feels something inside here. And even if he wanted to tell someone, he wouldn't, because men don't complain. And what do men have to complain about anyway? So Jim tells nobody. The next day, Jim doesn't show up for work. Pete calls and Jim's wife answers, sobbing. Jim's dead, Pete. Turns out Jim had a bowel cancer the size of a basketball and nobody knew. He carried it in silence because he didn't want to burden anyone. He got so good at hiding pain that nobody even knew. And if anyone had found out, he would have just been embarrassed. Because like me, like Pete, like most men, we've heard the same words many, many, many times before, and we believe them because those words are true. We live by these. Compared to a woman, a man's pain is never significant enough. I'll say that again because I'm not refuting it. Compared to a woman, a man's pain is never significant enough. Now, with that in mind, please understand this. Just because a man is quiet doesn't mean he's fine. Just because women suffer more than men doesn't mean men don't suffer at all. For most men, suffering isn't a contest. It's a secret. It's a shame. It's something we're not allowed to do. And the deepest wounds don't beg for attention. They hide. They ache in private. Then they go to work the very next day with a big smile on their face and they say, I'm fine, thanks. How about you?